Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time, we succeeded in our second assault on the Darkest Dungeon. Well, our second assault, because the first assault, people died. This time, people almost died. Ooh, we had at least one death blow resist in there. Also, cured some diseases, cured some negative quirk, Croc is still missing, and all stress is gone because we managed to get through the dungeon. You still have those? I thought they got used up. I wonder if they get used up in higher difficulties or something. Weird. Also, we got the Ancestors' mustache cream. Because we had that one room in the second assault where it just gives you an ancestral trinket. And 57-ish gold, or 57,000-ish gold. Take you out. That looks like the same amount of eclipse as after the first assault. Level 3s, don't really care. Yeah. Level 4 for that. Placements for that. We have the room, admittedly. 176, 51 of those. Check districts. I'd like to get interest. I think I went into last week assuming we already had this for some reason. I don't know why. Horse-light and idle stress relief would both be really nice. Wait, do I need deeds for anything? Do I need deeds for anything but this, actually? I might just be able to finish that. And you're also busts. Yeah. And you two are finished. You're just crests. What are you? Dark Crown, minus stress at low torch, plus virtue at low torch. Oh! I didn't realize you were a thing. Okay. Sure, it uses up all of our deeds.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Sure, take a backup bounty hunter.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
So, I wanted to spend down deeds. Because I don't really care about them otherwise, and if we had spares, we could trade them over to crests, right? That's what I was thinking. If we had spare deeds, we could have traded them into other heirlooms. We now only need 25 total deeds to never need deeds again, but we still need them for now. Okay. Top. Missing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they go into the Darkest Dungeon, they are going to start out with minus 25 virtue, plus 80 stress, or set their stress to 80. What is not killed returns twice as strong. Oh, okay. Exhausting blank. Activate one Locust Beacon. Your enemy is vast, sprawling, and must be destroyed from within. Slog through the twisting maze and find your way to its throbbing heart. You. I want to hold off on Dufay and McDowell for the final assault, because I think that a mark party and having as few people with this little flame icon as possible is going to be very helpful. We will have self, HP, and stress heal, stun, and blight with emergency damage. I think that's actually pretty good. Not really great camping skills, admittedly. Actually, the resists are good if we're still fighting cultists. I could take Arundel. Actually, you know what? If I'm thinking about taking McDowell for the 4th assault, and then probably Simnel to back him up so we have a bit of a mark synergy, then that means that we're likely not taking a Crusader. Like, we could, but it's a little less likely. Because it would be Bounty Hunter, Crusader, Houndmaster, and then probably Vestal or something. We could make that work, but, like, the Crusader is kind of the odd man out there. I do kind of like that, actually. Like, that makes it so that we have 3 of our 4 people not on that minus virtue chance. That's pretty helpful. As is, if we could take someone who also still doesn't have... which leaves Quesnel and Orlebar. So that means that we don't have a frontliner who hasn't gone in yet. And our next frontliner is going to be like level 4. So I really don't want to take them on this. Or Fergant? Like, Fergant's been on the other 2 assaults, but also frontline, backline, movement, healing, and Cure Blight Bleed. Just, she has such a good kit for just dealing with whatever. And yes, I'm seriously humoring the idea of doing the 3rd assault right now. Like, we have no bosses unlocked. We could do some other missions, but, like, if we can do the assaults, then sure. Okay, so if I do this, that makes it so that McDowell, Buffet, Simnel, Rome, or something to that effect. Which means we have 2 with the torch. We have 3 with the torch at the moment. Yeah, I don't have another Houndmaster at level 6, so I can't swap out Simnel for someone else. Okay. Scary beginning because of the 3 torches. But I think this actually works decently because we got some self-sustain on these 2, a small amount but non-zero. And we don't have, like, the Houndmaster thing where you want to move back to be able to stress heal. So we don't have to worry about the Vestal needing her rank 2 abilities. I still think Eldritch is probably going to be the most likely. We only have 2 Virtue Rings. Not on you. On you, that way our main healing is more likely to have Virtue. And that also just makes it so that it's easier to say we can take damage on you. Plus speed. Is there anything that gives plus crit? I don't think those are useful anymore. Like, maybe the Templar is now a standard enemy we can come across or something, but I don't know that, and until I'm certain, that seems like it's going to be just an assumption I'm making. Yep, extra speed, extra damage, and then extra stun and blight chance, that's totally fine. More stress skills? I mean, now that we don't need the talisman, that actually works out really well. Now do I take the extra... Oh, duh. I take this healing on you. I have the 2 rings. Everyone's on trinkets. Do I want to give you the extra Eldritch? I think I do. Like, not everything we come across is going to be Eldritch, but a lot of it will be. And this gives us 50% extra damage versus Eldritch. And minus accuracy versus Eldritch. Oh, that'd do it. No wonder you kept missing. Ah, Natural Eye's ranged skills. Okay. Now we have extra damage and less stress against Unholy, so that's also an extra buff if we face one of those. Level 5s. Might as well, because everyone else is basically maxed out. I like her existing skill set so much that I genuinely can't see myself using this unless I'm specifically building for it. If I get punished, so be it. We'll see what happens. Criminal Empiric Spirits. No one else has diseases. Cork removal. Okay. Okay. Nah. Dowel. Meh. Thinking Simnel for one, and then Rome for the other. Minus crits. What's Orlamar got? Ooh, mine's actually range skills is actually kind of bad for you. As a slow draw. Let's get rid of that for now. And I could make more money by just selling trinkets, but let's wait till we're getting interest on our gold before really committing to that. And of course, another focus ring is not super important, since we have 2 of them already and I'm not using them. But I kind of just want to get this done, so... Exhausting is 3, isn't it? 4. Oh! That gives us 4 extra hunger tiles. You can actually give us some extra light. Let's go to that. I don't think I care about keys. Let's assume that I'm not doing any kind of finding loot. Take some extras of those, just because we have them already. Do I finally care about laudanum? I think I care more about taking extra food, if possible. Not happening. Like, short would be 1, and that'd be like 6, not a full stack. Then medium, long, exhausting. I think... Let's do that. I suspect we're going to still have some torches at the end. And back and forth on that. But basically, we got to get through a lot. Okay. Simnol is feeling increasingly like a good pick here, but I don't think he is. Bleed is likely not as much of an issue, but priests are still heavy bleed. There hasn't been a lot of blight, actually. I almost forgot about shovels. I'm going to keep the anti-venom for now. If I go through more than 4 shovels, so be it. This feels like where they're going to give us a lot of map stuff. So getting goodies from curios would be awesome. I am doing this to get through the damn map, though. Extra scouting wouldn't be the worst, actually, then. I don't think we have anything for that, though. Yeah, no. Exhausting length darkest mission. Okay. I have a replacement Vestal, I have a replacement Jester. I do not have a replacement Hellion or Bomb. I am more likely to use the Hellion again than the Abomination. So Fergant is the one that I want to protect the most. Rome and, it's not McDowell. Malbray, there we go. Rome and Malbray are the ones that are technically... No, Malbray is replaceable. Rome is not. I don't have a backup Vestal, because she died. So, protect Rome at all costs. Got it.
The interminable stone holes are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Prepare yourself for the longest, most grueling quest of your campaign. It's gonna be a long one, y'all.
The Gateless Gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
We need to activate 1 Locust Beacon. So that is whatever is at the end of all of this. Oh, can you turn the doors back to what they were before? Part of me wants to use a campfire immediately just so we can get rid of stress. I think we need to risk virtue checks here, though. Dogs. Dogs do not have a ton of stun resist. Well, they do have a ton of stun resist, but for this point in the game, they don't. I don't think she has a virtue ring. Yeah, no, she has the eldritch damage. Try to stun that one, because Spurgeon's attacks up front. Darn. Not half dead, not even. Ugh. Cool, great. Attack number 1.
Vision. The end approaches.
Y'all! Try to stun that one. Good. Maybe should have gone for a kill, admittedly. Okay. Yeah, it has a little bit of inherent stress by the looks of it. Cool, this is probably the easiest fight in the entire damn dungeon. Come on, stress healing! There's your check. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Heal. I had to think about that, but I think the heal is better than the stun. Thank you. Maybe. Thank you, God.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Move 2. You cannot move 2. Stress heal self then. Try to stun that one. Okay. This is going fantastically. You've missed 3 of those so far. You gotta bleed. Yes, I know you build stress on all of us now. There. Now if Malbray moves back, at least we're putting people back into position. Fergant. Kill. Thank you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Stun. Good. Heal. Back. Self.
A momentary abatement.
Because if we can make this go for an extra round or 2, we can try to get a little bit of healing. Self-heal. Please don't resist it. That's the problem with trying to heal someone who's afflicted.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Not your check quite yet. Pretty sure they'll warn us first, at least. Extra stress healing is nice. We get light from that, at least. Good, we all suck. There we go. Okay.
Continue the onslaught.
Well, at least you're feeling good.
Destroy them all.
Well, Malbray, your turn. I'm assuming this is working under the same logic as the bosses, where it's just as far away from the entrance as possible. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out, where do I move to that just gets me away? Now, do I want to stop? That's mortality. If afflicted, minus 45. I like that. Oh, wait, can I do this? I can. Plus stress for battles. Ugh. You can only use this once per camp. It is obviously early, but I think to get everyone's stress down, sure.
Circle in the dark.
Fuck you!
The battle may yet be won.
That had a boost from Tambourine. Oh. And you didn't get stress healed because reasons. Okay, I mostly want to try to get Rome down to 0 if at all possible. Give self an affliction, maybe? Actually, that's good. That's 3. Minus 30 on you isn't the worst. Let's go ahead and do this, though. You know what? Because minus stress actually has extra effect here, sure. And there's your irrationality gone. Cool. Plus crit. Let's go ahead and give you plus accuracy plus crit. It's a little bit less crit, but the accuracy's good. Oh, and you refused it, so you also took like half your health and damage or something. Cool, great. Oh, we gain stress whenever we rest, because what the hell is this place?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, Malbray, you're the next one to get afflicted. Let's see what happens. Hi! What the fuck am I looking at? Your blight resist is a little lower, but your stun resist isn't that much higher, so try it. Oh. I want to get rid of the blood cell, or the cell stalk. Let's try it because we can kill it in one. Bulging gaze. Debuff resist might be bad. Or whatever the debuff is might be bad. The stress is going to add up quick, but that doesn't seem like it's that terrible. It's done. Start stress healing self, because we can get your stress down, then cool, I'll take it. I should not be trying to sustain against this boss, but... Boss? This enemy! 25% prop. Oh, you summon! I can deal with that. Gotta get some DOT going. Also, that lowers your blight resist so we can blight you more easily. Nice. Maybe you should battle ballad, but let's just try to keep your stress under control. 98% stun I don't think is going to work. Let's try to do damage to you because we had the crit before. Good.
Obliterated.
If we can keep you summoning, that looks like it might be helpful. If you have 2 attacks that we've seen, and neither of them are particularly bad. Oh, the debuff is minus damage. Yeah, that's bad. Both count as Eldritch Beast. Battle Ballad, Accuracy, and Crit. Try to do that so that the Hellion can pick up the extra damage, because she has minus 20% right now. Displace. 1 damage, move, debuff. Digestion. Oh no. Probably huge blight, I guess. That's bad. More blight. I think we're at 100% blight, by the way. Because, yeah, you have 21% blight resist, and our blight is like 140%. Yeah. Bleed resist is 68. We can bleed it. Let's keep going for battle ballad so we can try for crits and stuff. Love you. Oh no! Well, that's a different mechanic. Stun Yuka's mark? Sure, stun Yuka's mark. Stress heal, because this battle isn't actually that bad. Go ahead and take the moment to heal. And try to kill. Well, not even close, but with a crit we could. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they're doing more damage than I would like. Probably don't want to transform. Maybe should just call for damage, actually. Vestal kill on that one, probably. He'll self at the very least. Yes.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good. That is fine. There's the mark. I don't know what you do if you mark and have a follow-up, and I don't like all of your blight. Good.
Annihilated.
Inspiring Tune. You. Heal up you. Crit for 30. Nice. Not going to stun again, but this is still damage.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Well, it only gave us one option, so I guess we know where we're going. I mean, teleport is bad, but also it gets us to elsewhere in the dungeon, so it might not be terrible. I have to assume there's some kind of programming in the background that makes it so that it doesn't teleport you really close to the Locust Beacon, because otherwise that seems like a very unlikely but very possible way to end this very quickly. Hey, look, it's almost the same fight. Sure, let's try for a light this time. move resist. Not on Death's Door yet. On Death's Door. It occurs to me that a Crusader being able to remove mortality debuffs might be a good idea at this moment. Whoops. How about fuck you?
Eradicated.
What does that actually do again? Minus damage, minus speed, plus stress. Obviously it's bad, but honestly, I might be able to deal with that if I'm treating him more as just a support. Keep battle balloting for now. We aren't quite at the level where I'm comfortable doing some stress relief.
Perform beyond one's limits.
Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Could you maybe go after, I don't know, the Vestal or something? Light hit, you're dead. Light hit, you're not dead. Good damage.
Decimated.
Pull up. Stress yourself. Slightly tempted to try getting you to 100, but I am very scared of this place at the moment.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Heal up and stress heal self. Good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, 2 dogs and an antibody. 130, 140, 50. Got about a 50% chance. Nah. Trying for the bleed there so we can stop her from taking too much damage. Just hit the stun, that's good. Because your stun is only at 130, this is only about a 30% chance. Let's go ahead and heal Fergant up. Grip 22, good.
Surgical precision.
Ah, not quite enough. Stunning Secretion is a stun and is decently high damage. Right. Good. Probably shouldn't be spreading damage around like that, but I want to use Breakthrough for a kill. Good dodge. I didn't like that attack. Okay. Let's keep healing. Just go for a kill. Kill something. Okay. Darn. I keep reading the fetch has a stun. It seems like a lot for a single skill. Good. Die. Okay. Die. These things do have 29, basically 30 dodge, admittedly. Now we should be good. First, move up so that the Jester can inspire and tune himself. Cool, by all means. Move up. And attack. Cool, 1 HP. And that's not sarcasm, that is good. I want to stay in this fight a little bit. Because the game knows when you're stalling, but we can still get some good work done while stalling. Until that happens.
Balanced.
Attack the corpse. Come on, it was one turn. Self. And now I'm willing to attack to kill. I said that just in case they decided to just all die and have, like, 5 shamblers appear in reinforcements somehow.
This expedition at least promises success.
There's our first food stat gone. Good. Thinking this one, actually. I am just going on vibes, to be clear. It's not like I have a map up on my second monitor or anything. With light. Good dodge. I gotta remember that these things are annoying, but it's not like it's the Templar Blight skill that's 10 Blight per turn for 3 turns. That is bad, especially with 2 of them. There's a stun, unfortunately. Heal you, because your percentage lower. Try to get a kill, good.
Decisive pummeling.
Because honestly, these things aren't too bad, it seems. These things with the stunning secretion are pretty bad. Oh yeah, you have a move skill. Whoops. That would be helpful, actually.
Death waits
Darn.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I don't want to do that, but it's the only real option we have at that moment. Kill you. Breakthrough. You dead? You are. Good. Could have gone for the bleed skill, actually. Slice off. That might have been a good idea. Good dodge. Thank you. Back. No more inspiring tune. Whoops. Should have only moved 1. Dirk Stab's not going to kill. Go for that, then. Dead. Like, the fact that it does almost 20 damage and is a stun is really bad. Probably should have gone for a hit there, actually. Oh, well.
A death by inches.
Okay, no, you're basically at full. Move you back in case you can inspire and tune. Okay, so it's a pretty big damage range. I just hit the top pretty consistently. Absolve because a single attack is probably going to kill this thing now. Inspire and tune you. And kill. Our stress is under control.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Keep going, I guess. Oh, welcome back, this. Metal Ballad. Our damage isn't decreased, so we can Iron Swan. So we can heal you up. Ow. And 8 for 3 rounds is not a small amount.
A singular strike.
got the debuff, unfortunately. Keep trying to blight it, because that does a lot of good damage. Bleed it, because DOT is actually effective on it. Anti-venom. Heal. I do not like these things. On their own, they're honestly not that bad, but the fact that they summon enemies is also quite difficult to deal with. That was Min. Like, digestion is their one actually dangerous attack. Ironic, given that my most effective strategy is to puke on them. Maybe should have used Slice Off. I keep forgetting that I can use DOT. Recon whateverate. Reconstitute. Okay. Resists. I would like to kill this thing, please. Killing that thing is also acceptable for now. Another one of those, we are absolutely going to run out of anti-venoms. Admittedly, any turn where I can use up your action with a summon is good. Honestly, reducing the bomb's damage is not bad, because most of your damage is in DOT at the moment. Little party. Good crits. Keep stacking DOTs and hoping that Iron Swan takes care of the ads. Oh, damn. Revivify. Heals self and buffs with damage. Ugh. Okay, Displace could have been bad. Still want to make sure to stop this thing from teleporting us, though.
Impressive. Well
Good crit.
struck.
Not quite dead yet. Oh, that's probably going to be enough for it. Oh, Reconstitute. Okay. Got damage and prop. At least I got DOT. Ow. Help you, I guess. I feel like we're going to get teleported before this thing, or before I can kill this thing. You stop doing that? It's so much damage. Think you're dead? You're dead to DOT. In that case, stress heal self, because you can't hit rank 4. Is that 3 or 4 Iron Swans that have missed in a row now? You.
Their cursed champion.
Ain't champ that kills you too. Nope. Okay. Self-heal, let's use it. Yeah. It'd be nice if you could heal HP for once, but no. I'm terrified on this thing's every action that it's going to be teleport. Because if I teleport, then all of this fight resets, I think. You know what? I want to stun you. Good. Party. Crit. Okay, I could have done a bit more healing, but honestly, I'll take it just because it's over.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Good. I was hoping there was going to be another way down. Dogs. Try to take away an action. Nope. Really? First action every time. Battle Ballad. Five HP. Heal. Try to stun. Good. Lead. Because we don't need buffs as much right now. We need to stop them from doing damage.
Sedated.
Good. Good.
The ground quakes.
Even just down to 2 of them, we can probably focus on healing more easily. But these things are deceptively difficult to deal with. It's not that each one is super difficult or intimidating unto itself. It's that collectively they just do so much so quickly. You. Party.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Cool, great. Stun. Good. Stress heal. Self.
A momentary abatement.
Heal you. And before they bitch at us, let's get the kill. That to heal self as well. Cool.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. Like, theoretically, it could be anywhere in the middle. I have a feeling that we just aren't deep enough yet, though, because, like, we have 3 more pieces of firewood. Let's try going back to here. I am about to speak it into existence, and that terrifies me. Can a shambler show up?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Because we are doing a lot of backtracking and walking along hallways.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Fine.
And purpose is made clear.
Stun you because I just don't like you at this point. There's the mark. There is a chance of a blight. I keep thinking that there is, and then we keep just getting the mark, but yeah, there is a blight chance. Not dead yet. Party heal. Good crit.
Vigor is restored.
Just that for damage? Nah, darn. That'd happen eventually. I think that works out okay. Stress heal self because the bomb can stress heal his self. At this point, just go for a stun on one of these because we're not going to kill them right now. So let's kind of work forward. That attack misses so much. Here. Stun that one. Good. Yeah, let's go ahead. A bomb can stress heal self, but if it doesn't need to, then why force it?
And
Crit.
devastating blow.
blight, hopefully. Not likely, but maybe. Nope. What's your blight chance, by the way? Like 140, 160, something like that? There's like a 90% blight chance, so I know it's not likely. Stun or not. Try for breakthrough to reshuffle the party. Dash himself. Down to 3. Violent hack. It's just a little bit of damage. Oh, I guess that you're rank 1, you can't do all that much. Neat. Judgment.
A momentary abatement.
Stress heal. And Wicked Hack. Or not. I get that she has, what is it? Fear of Eldritch. Yeah, so it's minus accuracy and plus stress. But it's also, can you please hit something? I feel like there has to be a chance of a disease or something there. There we go. Could have healed the party or something, but I just wanted it to end.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That was a dead end, as I thought originally. Darn. Back up to here. Because at this point, this is my most likely option. If we start going to these rooms, then I have to think about whether they're going to end up going this way or something, and I don't want to think about that right now. Like, the fact that we still have 3 campfires tells me that we are not even close to the end. Wait. There. I want to think that maybe I just have a good party for this and I figured out how to play the game well. Then I realize how often I keep almost dying and the fact that I'm doing okay at the moment. Stun. Attack. Darn. Battle Ballad. You.
A momentary abatement.
More Battle Ballad.
The blood quickens.
That one. Good. Ah. Not dead. Ah. Dead. Judgment did enough. Good for you. Eh, mostly for damage. Ooh, nice. Got the unlikely stun. In that case, 0 stress. Let me heal the party, let me heal the party. Darn.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
I'm still gonna try to heal the party. Oh, not bad. 1 HP. We have 172 resist. I'd think you wouldn't get stunned.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We're on 0 stress, full health.
The promise of safety.
Stun or not. It's probably an anti-venom. Battle Ballad. You just do so much so quickly. No. I mean, actually, you're the one that's been on Death Doors already. It's not like you can get double Death Door.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Yeah, you only get the one. Kill. This again. More Battle Ballad. You want more? Good crit. Resist. Good dodge. Please let me go. And attack. Not dead. Halfway. Maximum Battle Ballad. I think. Stun you, because we're probably about to get the kill on you. You know what, sure, if we get the stun on this, we'll Iron Swan. Okay. Not dead yet, but solid damage. Oh, actually very solid. I thought that was a 34. I thought that started at 34. Go for that for the bleed. Resisted. Damage. Judgment. Can't wicked hack 3. Heal self. Probably could have probably could have destroyed a corpse. Oh well. Ugh. Be stunned. Thank you. Crit. And die.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, it's totally going to be like, go here and then come all the way down or something. Actually, you know what? Okay, I've not had to do this yet, but since this is supposed to be a super long dungeon, I'm going to go ahead and cut the recording here. That is specifically just that I can get up, stretch, let my voice rest for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back to, I hope the game autosaves correctly, this exact same spot, and we will resume soon. See you from your perspective in a few seconds. Okay, and I am back. And it's been about 2 weeks. No, seriously, life really decided to get in the way, basically the moment that I decided to take a break for that little bit. So, yeah, it's been about 2 weeks for me, and I'll be honest, I don't actually have a ton of spare time to continue recording at the moment. So, cards on the table, I did go ahead and go back to that guide for the Darkest Dungeon Assaults and look up how to do all of this. And, oops. Turns out that our actual goal is, like, here, I think. If not, then it's, like, here. That's it. That's the end. Get there and you're done. However, for now, we are still going to keep going this way, because apparently there actually is a treasure room in each of the Darkest Dungeon Assaults, or at the very least the first 3. I did not check the 4th. I just completely missed it for the first assault, accidentally found it for the second assault, and the third assault treasure room is like right up here, I think it is. Either that or it might be this one. I think it's one more though. So, we're going to hit up the treasure room, then we're going to come all the way back down, walk over here, and then to one of these two, and I'll probably check in real time to be sure, then go up, have a final fight, and that should be the end of the mission right there. Okay, here's hoping I remember how to fight with all of these. With all these characters. Try that one, I think. I want to avoid looking at the guide map if at all possible. So, By the way, there are Templars now. I actually thought we were going to be able to avoid them entirely, so I didn't bother bringing it up. But yeah, there are Templars in this dungeon, and thus far I've just managed to accidentally avoid all of them. Luckily, they are not quite as dangerous as the Templars from the second assault, because they don't have a revelation. They're still going to be dangerous as hell, but they aren't quite as bad. Bleed resist is 68. Let's go for Battle Malum. One moment. My apologies, I didn't realize that there was no game audio being captured on the game audio section. Give me just a second. Okay. At least I caught it quickly. My apologies for the audio error at the beginning. I do know why it messed up. It was basically because I was trying to do some streaming from my phone somewhat recently, so I forgot to reset the application capture. Thank you for sticking with me beyond that. Assuming you did. Light and stun are both equal chance, plus 20 on both. Try to go for a stun then, if it's the same chance, but we can take away an action.
Well,
I'll take the crit. Nice. Honestly, since we have the stun, sure, I'll take the dodge there. Yeah, now your stun resist is so high that it's basically a 0% chance, maybe literally 0. So just go for a bit of damage. You want to go for the bleed? I think yes. Let's just try to kill this thing fast. Don't necessarily worry about buffs as much. And your stun resist is up, so let's try to get some blight. Cool. And then damage. Okay, what you got? Oh no, not quite. A little bit more damage then. Torment, first 2. Decent chunk of damage. That's it. That's fine. Just hit the bleed again. Stun, stun, stun. Damn! That stun would have been really helpful, actually.
A momentary abatement.
And attack. Damn. Torment. Okay. Please stun. Thank you. Now we can try to heal. You first. Battle Ballad to try to not do damage, and so just pass the time.
Perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, this thing's dead, actually. Because it'll take... Oh, no, it's 1 round. Whoops. Okay, so it's not quite dead. That's gone. As long as we go before this thing, we're good. Good. Good!
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, do I remember how to fight these things? Stunning Secretion was really annoying and also has a stun. Right, you have move skills. You're the ones that are easier to take down. You have double blight, though. Decent chance on that, so go ahead. Okay, got on that. Resist. That's the move skill. Okay, we can, what's it called again? Breakthrough to move up. Try to stun you. Good. There. That's bad. Okay. I think we transform for a turn or two. A little bit of stress. We'll start raking to get some damage out. Good dodge. Try to get damage so we can get some kills and then de-transform. You're dead.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Damn! That would have been a real good hit. Didn't really count for if the bomb moves, so good that that missed. That missed. Or dodged, whatever. Good!
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, so are you dead? You're dead. You have 1 health? Yeah, 1. Heal you up. Reduce your stress.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ah, darn. Oh, nice dodge. Again.
Confidence surges as the enemy
You
crumbles.
de-transform, a little bit of stress healing. Yep. Default order.
If
There's-
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Lot of accuracy on ranged skills, good speed, or a chunk of stress. On any range-focused character, that's actually quite good. It's not direct damage increase, but it makes it a lot easier to actually hit everything. Well, now for us to just backtrack through half the goddamn map. Well, time for random encounter spawns. I could camp, I suppose, but when we did that at the beginning of the map, it, like, hurt us instead of healing us, or something like that. And I'm not sure if that's because the Vestal was afflicted. Wait, was the Vestal? I think it was. Because someone was afflicted, or if it was because of this map. And honestly, it could be this map. I could absolutely believe that. So yes, we could go through new rooms in order to do all of this. There is only one treasure room, though. So going through all of the extra rooms is just more fights. What are we hoping to get out of that? Like, possible virtue check or something if our stress gets high? I think it's going to be a better idea to just try to get out. Well, we are officially in we cannot camp 3 more times territory. Luckily, we don't need to.
Right. The promise of safety.
I think it's this one. I don't think it's this one. We're doing well enough that I'm willing to try it just on what I remember, not actually go look it up in real time. There's that. Another hunger tile. I suppose we are going through a lot of
The way is
tiles.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I guessed wrong. Okay, let's go over to here. I think this might have an extra fight then. Like, one of the good parts of coming up through here is that it was actually clear, versus this has one extra hallway fight. Like, I think all 3 other approaches had a hallway fight.
As the light gains purchase,
Yeah.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, Stun and Blight are both unusual. Good. Just do damage then. Oh, we healed back to full because your de-transform heals you. I forgot about that. I was trying to figure out for a moment, why does no one need healing? Ah. Oh. Well, you're the asshole with Blight, so let's see where this goes. I still have anti-venoms. That's helpful. Cool. And you. Okay, they got a good amount of dodge. Great. The Vestal is carrying so far. We're missing all that with that much accuracy up, by the way. How much Blight? Ugh, temper round. Try to stun. Good. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal him up. It's not... Hi! It's not super necessary, but you're going to take 10 from Blight anyway, so just be safe about it.
Inspiration.
We have 30 accuracy, goddamn. That's about what I'd expect from triple battle ballad, yeah. Go for Blight.
The ground
Crit.
quakes.
Blight. Vestal really hates the Gladiator, apparently. I will not deny this. At this point, just go for damage, so some DOT. Didn't hit it, whatever. Hit. Well, you're not dead yet, but we have a... You're on a timer at this point. Another one of those.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Because I'm reasonably confident that this is the last room, let's go ahead and eat up a little bit just that we're at better health.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Should I transform? Because it's been 2 weeks, I kind of forgot how I've been fighting this thing. Oh no. Try to stun. No, it was that DOT is the answer here because of the 25% proc. Right, okay. Can't hit back, or can't 4th rank on stun, so just go for damage. We want Iron Swan. So Battle Ballad for accuracy and crit and whatever. So what we really want is to not get teleported. That sucks. Need to get damage out there. Sorry, a bomb. Start up the DOT. More accuracy and crit so that the Iron Swan can hit more easily. Ooh. Could you attack the Vestal or something? I repeat. Oh, there's Death's Door.
As life ebbs,
No DOT.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Keep stacking Battle Ballad because you can't direct heal. I could have gone for the bleed, but whatever. Good crit. Good stun. Oh, thank God. Heal you. I went for the stun. I could have self-healed. God damn. Oh, I got lucky that the bomb didn't have to take a hit there. Thank you.
Eradicated.
Welcome back. Light your ass. You have an ass? I somehow doubt it. Not dead yet. Go for bleed. Or health. It's 5 to 9. I need to heal, but I need to kill this thing too.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just attack the Hellion. Or summon. Summon works. Well, you did the things I asked you to. At least there's that. Okay, so far, this thing has only teleported when it was on, like, round 3 or something. Or is that the antibody? I felt like it was this kind of fight that teleported me from here. I might medicinal herbs on the Hellion to get the damage for Iron Swan back. For you, I can just do this, so we can try to DOT you down, or DOT the cyst down. Good. Not dead. I am going to go ahead and try to heal, though, because this thing doesn't seem to like teleporting on the first round. Got 15 in bleed per round. That's solid. Constitute. Is that the heal? Heal for self? Heal for self. Okay. Darn. Need to heal full party at this point, too. Look at the stun. Good. Heal party.
Sedated.
Keep up the bleed. And of course, I'm letting Battle Ballad. Shit. We still have our buffs, maybe. Start stress healing because our stress is starting to get a little bit up there. Heal party. Okay, we can now take some punishment. Try to stun. Of course you miss. We want you.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Stress heal. Please. Cool. Damage. Maybe could have killed the other one with that. Nah, it's at 18 and it has 21. Try to stun. Good. Stress heal. You. Honestly, that's fine. Okay, down to one dog.
Destroy them all.
Mostly to heal self, honestly.
A devastating
Are you
blow.
dead? Yes.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Well, this is our end point. We just gotta work our way back now. Honestly, I'm tempted to camp, but at this point we can only take one hunger tile, so let's just try to push forward. Okay, we gotta get through 2 hallways no matter what. I'm gonna say this down to here. Something is telling me that this is a room battle. Seven torches remaining. Hi. Okay, starting out with Blight. Cool. Stun on the dog. Stun on the Jester. Vestal can still heal party, so go ahead.
Sedated.
Just try to get a kill on something so we can simplify this a little. forward to move the Vestal back. Okay. Okay. Not gonna kill you. So let's try to do damage to you. Heal up everyone. Again. Okay, there's the stun on you. Keep it together. Things are not as bad as they look. They're just annoying. Transform. Move forward. Probably could have avoided transforming given how that worked out. I thought that slam or something worked from back rank. Damage.
Masterfully executed.
And if you could push the Jester back, that'd actually be a net positive at the moment. Slam you or not. And hey, we actually resisted the move. You.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And you. Okay, down to one. Press heal on you. HP heal on everyone. Self-heal.
Sedated.
Actually, you can't do much anything but absolution from front rank. Go ahead. You could take the heal anyway. What does Violent Hack do? I think it's missed every time. Go for the stress heal. I want to go for the kill there, but let's really try to make sure we have our stuff under control.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Hi, room battle. Cool. Just start with the Blight. Why not? Melon.
The blood quickens.
Stun or not. Ow. Ow.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
Yeah, we'll heal him in a moment. You're not at death's door again yet. You know, just there. Good.
Decimated.
Damage. Stun, hopefully. Good. Heal you.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
Attack. There's the stun. You can probably get away with an AoE heal. Maybe. Jester. I fully expected the move there. Good kill. Go for the Dirk Stab, just trying to get some damage out. resists. Neither of them has their stun resist up. Let's go with that. Good. Moving back might have been the better option there. Not totally sure. Crit heal for 24. Nice. Okay. Breakthrough. Okay. Can't realistically stun the dog. Can't realistically kill the dog. Let's try for the stun on you then. Good. Now it's going to die on its next turn anyway. Heal up everyone. Stab. And slash. Slash. Hack. Wicked hack. There we go.
For death by inches. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And we have been here, so there's no fight. Okay. Is there any use to camping? Accuracy and dodge. There's no there's no nighttime ambush in the Darkest Dungeon, by the way. I forgot if I've said that before. Accuracy and crit. You can give self-damage. This fight, like the cyst and the polyp or whatever it's called, doesn't really try to shuffle you all that much, so honestly, damage in position 1 might not be the worst. And then crit. I can only take 1 hunger tile. If I get teleported, I'm kind of in a bad position, but I think the buffs are worth it, because that is so obviously our final room.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Battle trance. Plus crit. Like, I don't actually care about your damage all that much because you're mostly DLT. Accuracy and dodge. Accuracy and crit. Okay, so yeah, us taking damage early on was because we had the Vestal, I think it was, afflicted. Now, we're going to be going into this fight this time a little bit worse for wear, because we didn't have the Death's Door recovery on the bomb last time. So we're now going to have a little bit less accuracy, damage, speed, and a bit more stress. That being said, full health across the board, 3 stress on the Jester, and that's it. We can have this, it's just a matter of not getting super bad luck. Hi, welcome back. Oh! I didn't realize that this fight saved. I thought that it was just going to reset. Well, that makes this a lot easier. Fuck you!
Obliterated.
Like, fuck you in particular. Summon, because of course. And blight. Okay, you resisted. Whatever. Bleed. Iron Swan. Guess what, motherfucker? I got buffs this time. Do I need to heal? I really don't. I could do for a stun, though.
A singular strike.
Resisted. Fine. There's the next summon. Okay. Now, we don't have the anti-venom anymore, so we can't blight... Yeah, we can't blight heal.
A powerful blow.
I mean, it's on a timer now. 17 health, 10 damage, 5 rounds, it's dead. It is now dead on its next turn. Because we probably still have to kill this thing. Oh, you can heal it. Well, you can heal for a decent chunk even, actually. Oh, you double healed. Oh, you bitch. Thank you, Hellion. Okay, so you're taking 10 at the start of your turn at the moment. So, getting you up to... we need to do 14 damage to kill you at the moment. Let's try for the stun, though, because taking away your action will also be good. Good! Technically, you're dead? Wait, are you? Because that would go away after that, so that'd be 10, and then 5. So that would mean we need to do 4 damage to you. Technically, I should probably heal the Jester, but, fuck it, it's dead. Just in case. I really don't want to accidentally mismap it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, that took a little bit longer than expected. The early teleport was not helpful. Bye! So, 18,000 and a little bit gold, 15,000 from reward, 18 crests, all from reward, and a focus ring, because clearly I needed another one of those. Do you get a goddamn disease? Yep. Cave Scrounger, 5% chance in Cove. Meh. Tetanus, minus action, minus crit. God damn it. On a buffer, it's not too bad at least. Rome, Mediator, Meditator. I always mix those two up. And I say mix them up. Mediator isn't a quirk. I just always misread it. Improved stress reduction when meditating and while camping. Neat.
At last, the twisted heart of the world is laid bare. For sword or supplication.
Okay. All stress set to 0 because we have finished the 3rd assault on the Darkest Dungeon. What's that? Huh. I don't usually read that. Anyway. That's going to do it for the assault, though, and thus the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where I think we're going to take on the 4th assault to the Darkest Dungeon. We have our team. We have nothing else. We have plenty else that we could do, admittedly. But I think it's time to finish this out. Come back next time to see me try to not absolutely screw up in that endeavor. See you then. Bye.